Hello? Hello? Um, I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your first night. I actually worked in that office before you, finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact. So I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you that there's nothing to worry about. You'll do fine. So let's just focus on getting you through the weekend, okay? Let's see. There's an introductory greeting from Urban Shade themselves I'm supposed to read first. I know it sounds lame, but it's mandatory, just bear with me. Welcome to Urban Shade, a corporation that's exploiting the anomalous. Please be advised that Urban Shade disclaims any liability for damages, whether to property or otherwise, that may arise during your tenure in this role. In the unfortunate event of a personal injury or death, your closest living relatives will be informed and compensated for any losses unless stated otherwise. Should any further investigation determine that you are directly responsible for any damages to Urban Shade property, the cost of reparations will be forwarded to your immediate family. Blah blah blah, whatever. Now that sounds pretty bad, doesn't it? Well, I wouldn't worry too much if I were you. These are just precautions to make sure nobody slips up. Now, you may have noticed that some of the cameras have a flash button. You know, just in case something that shouldn't be outside of its cell manages to get, well, outside of its cell. Now, make sure not to use the flash on your fellow employees. Blinding your coworkers is childish, and eye surgery gets pretty expensive, alright? Any employee you directly blind will be eligible for a free execute your coworker voucher with your name on it, and the medical bill coming out of your paycheck. Oh, and it should be noted that the lights in this place might not be working as they should. I've been told we're getting a fix for this soon. Hopefully. For now, if you're checking the cameras and you see the lights flicker, put down your cameras and check to make sure none of the lights in your office are broken or anything. But hey, the first night should be smooth sailing. Just make sure to check your cameras and use the flash button. Your power is limited, as we didn't want to spend too much on batteries, but they should charge themselves over time. I'll be sure to call you tomorrow. Stay safe. Oh, wait, yeah, kind of forgot. I think the last guy downloaded some sort of Trojan during his last shift, and I've been told the higher-ups don't want to waste money on any antivirus software, so you're just gonna have to deal with that. Sorry. Good night. Hello? Hey, nice going through making it through your first night. You're doing great. Don't worry, I won't ramble in your ear like last night. You should already be aware of, what to expect for the most part. Just letting you know, it might be a good idea to keep a closer eye on the cameras while I'm talking. Make sure nothing tries to get the jump on you, right? Oh, right. I think this is worth bringing up to you. I've been getting a lot of reports about some of the guards here really wanting the flash whenever you want privilege that comes with your position. As it turns out, the guards don't really get a lot to do down here. Considering it's the weekend, yeah, I think I would be really cranky too. So if you see a guard or anything else on those side cameras, just slam the door in their face and they'll most likely leave you alone. Just letting you know, however, don't close the doors if they're about to enter. I've been told management is not fond of getting janitors to clean the blood off the door mechanisms, and blood transfusions get really expensive. So at that point, I think they just recommend accepting the pummeling you might get. Oh, also, remember the problem with the lights I was telling you about last night? I decided to take matters into my own hands. I'm holed up in the maintenance room right now, and I just got the power box to open. Now, I'm no electrician, but I've seen this being done in, a video game I played a while back. So, thankfully, the power issue should be a thing of the past as soon as I just these wires. Oh, I need a doctor. Hello? Anyone there? Congrats on your final night. All in one piece. I kinda wish I, could say the same about myself. Remember last night? Turns out, it wasn't anything. Hello? Hello? Anyone there? Congrats on your final night. Good to hear you're still in one piece. I kinda wish I, could say the same about myself. Remember last night? Turns out, it wasn't anything like that game I played. Far from it. Turns out getting zapped with, a couple thousand volts of electricity isn't something you can exactly walk off. I got word from the doctor. I have only a couple minutes left to live. I got electrocuted, and as my muscles convulsed and spazzed out of control, I got thrown into a shelf, and it fell on top of me. All of my bones are broken, and my heart has been beating irregularly ever since. Thankfully, my coworkers found me in the morning and took me to the infirmary. Ever since then, I've just been, trying to deal with the reality of the situation. There's no coming back from this. Everything I've ever worked for, it can't all be for nothing. I just kinda wish somebody, anybody, saw me as anything more than just the phone guy. You know, to work so hard just for everything to amount to this. I wrote my will. All of my possessions will go directly to Gilbert Goldfish, my pet, goldfish. He's been the only one to truly understand my plight. This. I haven't even begun with the worst part of all this. I'll never get to play Demo 4.
You know you're gonna be brought back, right?
What?
You're gonna be brought back.
What are you talking about?
Revive tokens, remember? Is this your first time dying? Did you read the employment email?
I don't. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you die and you go to hell as a soul, and then you travel there through one of our portals. You give death a token, and it brings you back. It's simple.
Oh, I must have missed that part of the email.
Yeah, don't worry. Most first timers read. A lot of heavy information at once. You gotta get used to death not mattering. It's weird. Starting off, yeah.
Oh. Well. I guess.
Weird. Starting off, yeah.
Oh. Well. I guess I just kind of sobbed a lot for nothing.
Yeah, I know, man. Should I pull the plug out early?
No, it's fine. I'll just wait.
Do it then.
Yeah.